Hello friends. So yesterday I did this quick reel, a 1 minute brainwave about how do you navigate your day when you have been light on sleep the previous night. And I had shared 3 tips with you how to go about navigating this kind of a day. Today I'm going to do the exact opposite and share with you 3 tips on what do you do on a high energy day. The planetary movements, the celestial movements are such that some days we are gifted with high energies, while all the other days we are perhaps cursed with low energy. So while we should find coping mechanisms to go through a low energy day, we should have ready solutions and ready strategies how to maximize the high energy days and what can we do. Ideally, we should use the high energy on some days. We wake up fresh, we wake up rejuvenated, we somehow are feeling more peppy. There is a spring in our step, and there is an enthusiasm and spiritedness in our heart. And on these days, even we are surprised. Wow, what a beautiful day! So, what should you do? You should employ the energies of such days in order to do things which are generally which you want to do but which are more difficult for you. And I'm going to share with you 3 such things which are which most of us want to do but and should be doing but are difficult for us. First is that a lot of us, or most of us, 99% of us, are eating way beyond what we should be eating. Human body is not meant for the amount of food that most of us have. It is said that 1/3 of our body should, or 1/3 of our stomach capacity should be filled with food, and then we are generally stuffing it up. So we are supposed to be keeping far larger vacuum in our tummies, but we don't. So on these high energy days, what you definitely want to do is skip your breakfast and delay your lunch. Or you may just want to grab a fruit or have a juice in the morning, but you want to reduce consumption of your cooked food, and you want to skip the breakfast and skip a meal as well. So with things which you would like to do on the other days but you can't, right? So this is one thing that I would exhort you to do. The second one being as you move on with the day, you enter the work zone, and while working, there is this concept called eat the frog. This is a work ethic philosophy wherein always do the things which are the most difficult first during the power hours of the day. Typically, people have 10 to 12 or 11 to 1 as the power hours when their energy is maximum. So on these high energy days, when the energy is good enough all through the day, and then you're eating less, so the energy consumption in terms of digestion is also not there, so you will remain relatively peppier. So do the things which are most uncomfortable for you. Eat the frog. Do challenging things. Make that difficult call, or do that difficult meeting, or engage with that difficult task, or pour yourself into that complicated Excel sheet that you've been wanting to do. So do the relatively difficult thing on a high energy day. This is the tip number 2, besides the tip number 1, which was eat less. And then tip number 3, as you move on with the day, and as the evening strikes, you may tend to, or you must be engaging yourself with a screen to some extent, and in a somewhat meaningless and redundant way, which is about you could be watching news for an hour, or just random television, channel hopping, or you could be going on an OTT channel, Netflix or Prime, or the host of other options all of us have. So just cut this down on a high energy day. Don't engage with the screen at all. This is one habit you want to pursue all through the week, but on low energy days you are gravitated towards the screen. So this is how you balance it across the week. You just stay away from screen time. So once again, to put it in a nutshell, the universe offers you with some levels of energy and enthusiasm on some days. On these days, eat less, keep your energy high. Energy shouldn't be spent in digestion. Skip your breakfast, skip your meal if you can. do the most difficult tasks at work, the tasks which are uncomfortable and which you keep avoiding, eat the frogs as they say, and then just cut down on screen time totally, just abstain and refrain from the screen fully. So all the very best with these strategies, and let me know which of these you end up using and how they benefit your day and benefit your week and benefit your life in general. Thank you, thank you, thank you.